Hello and welcome to my video here today. First of all, I just want to give a shout out to all my patrons. There's plenty of you right now and I'm hoping to see more. If you're interested in my patrons, check it out. I offer remodding services and roster views. I have over 100 satisfied customers at the moment and I wish to get plenty more, so check it out. But over to the video. Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the Darth Vader touch-up. I've been off the last week before my vacations. I haven't had a chance to make a video about this yet, but I'm pretty sure that everyone knows just how awesome he has become. But we're going to be talking about his new ability, Merciless Massacre, and we're also going to be showing you some videos on how to counter Vader in his new touch-up kit. If you haven't noticed yet, he has they added the breathing sound to him also with the touch-up, and they reskinned him, which to me is looking pretty awesome. Some people are complaining that the portrait is not centered, and I don't mind that. Not all the portraits are centered, but I'm liking his new touch-up very much. Also, it's the new ability Merciless Massacre that we're going to talk about. I'm pretty sure you read it all already, but it comes down to that when you use this ability, Vader gains Merciless and all enemies gain Merciless target. Also, thanks to his ability No Escape, when it's sated, he will bring all enemies out of stealth as well. So that's a really good video. But Merciless targets gives Vader the ability to target everyone. It works like a mark on everyone, but after he has targeted one with an ability, it disappears. Merciless also gives Vader 50% offense, 25% crit chance, and 50% critical damage, immune to fear and terminal manipulation. This is really good because he gets a lot of offense, a lot of crit damage. So whenever you wanna take someone out, you use Merciless Massacre and you get a freebie of 5 turns on everyone. You can use Force Crush before you use Merciless, and then you can use it during, and then you can get a Culling Blade in, doing a lot of damage because of the Culling Blade stacking with the number of dots on the enemy, or number of debuffs on the enemy. I want to quickly talk about how you should be setting up your Vader. You should be trying to reach, if you use a crit chance set or not, doesn't matter. You want to try and reach 75% crit chance. I don't have it right here, but I'm planning on relicking him more, and I should reach 75% them. Then you want some offense, you want a lot of potency, because you want to land those debuffs. If you don't land those debuffs, your offense isn't going to matter. And you want to max out that crit damage to make sure that when you crit with those Culling Blades, it's going to hurt. But enough about that. We're gonna be watching some videos on how to counter Vader, because there's plenty of videos out there about how you can use Vader to counter other teams. So the first team I'm going to be showing you here today is ShaakClones against Darth Vader, and why I'm using Shaak T as leader instead of General Skywalker is just to show you how accessible this team is. You could use General Skywalker as well and you'd just wipe the floor with Vader, but we want easier counters here, so I'm gonna use Shaak T. Most important part here is that Rex goes first. You want to get that tenacity spread around so Vader can inflict debuffs, and you also want the turn meter loaded for your team. As you can see in the video here, I focus on the utility characters first, which is a good option if you have outgeared your opponent, but otherwise than that, you want to focus down either Traya or Thrawn first, depending on who's in the composition, and then you want to go for Vader, because Vader is the one dealing the damage, and you don't want to risk losing any characters if this is a Grand Arena fight or Territorial Wars battle. You want all those banners you can get for your team. As you can see here, it's pretty straightforward. You get so much turn meter and so much firepower that you can easily take down the enemy team. The second Vader counter we're going to be talking about here today is Jedis against the Vader. You want to use Bastilla leader and then the regular Jedi Knight Revan team with Jolee, Grandmaster Yoda, Jedi Knight Revan. Then the fifth slot is, as always, a little... You can choose what you want, but I prefer to have Hermit Yoda there. So the idea here is, like with the ShaakClones team, that you want to prevent the debuffs from Vader. So with Bastilla leader, you get a lot of tenacity, so you won't be hit by those, and you won't be getting his firepower. The same deal here, you want to be focusing down one of the utility characters first before you go for Vader, and the reason for this is that the team that you're facing, the Vader team, is built around protecting Vader and making Vader stronger, so he's going to be having several utility characters. In this fight you can see that he has both Wat, Traya and Thrawn, and all of them act as utility characters which are meant to make Vader himself stronger. So I know that in this video I make a bad choice. I start going for Wat before I take down Vader, which I'm pretty sure is gonna cost me a character, but what you want to do is get down one of the side characters and then go for Vader, because Vader is the one dealing all the damage. Good part about using Jedi is that as long as you have Jolee and that he isn't isolated, he can risk the other characters. As you can see here, he got us isolated, so I focused down Traya in order to make sure that he was ready for the revive if I needed it. But after that it's quite simple, just focus down Vader, make sure that he goes down. Now he has the healing tech from Wat, which is gonna make him a bit harder to kill, but it's not gonna be a problem in the long run. Just gotta keep whittling him down. As you can see here, I saved Vader too long, and now he has taken down two of my characters and leaving me in quite a particular situation where I needed to get that dress out with Jolee, or I was gonna have to risk the fight. This would not have been a good outcome for a Grand Arena fight, as you can see, because of the loss of protection from all of my characters, but in a Territorial War situation you would still be getting the 20 banners since you have your full team left. Using a bit more firepower for this team as well is to be recommended, since it's not really that strong in itself. Hermit Yoda doesn't do much damage, neither does Jolee, so now it's just Darth Revan left, and the Jedis can easily 5v1 him, so I won't be commenting anymore on the rest of the video. You will be seeing me down there since it's a previous footage, but other than that, just enjoy the fight, and I hope this has helped you counter the Vaders out there. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel.